Hello everybody, my name is Zerodaimaru and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned! Okay, so we are going to go ahead right from where we left off, and we are going to have to skip a couple of days.
Shipment request arrived.
Alright, see there's that shipment request thing I was mentioning in the last episode, where we will have to send them some Wyrdstone. How much do they want? 100 pieces. Alright, that's not so bad. We're already at 23 pieces. Or 100 weight. We're already at 23 weight, so that's not so bad. We'll be able to get that, hopefully within a couple of missions. We're gonna go ahead and skip one more day just to get our dude back in the game. And let's see what we can find. Alright, so okay. So this one has a difficulty of deadly. But it's got good Wyrdstone and good loot. But I don't think we have what we need to be able to take on a mission of that caliber just yet. Oh great, so we have deadly and brutal. Average Wyrdstone and good salvage. I could spend some money and send out scouts. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so Jesus. Alright, hard, brutal, and deadly. This one is average and average, and it's one warband is caught exploring while the other divides into 3 strike teams, so the same kind of idea that we did in the last episode. Same amount of Wyrdstone on both, which is the main thing that I look for. Loot is nice, but it's kind of an extra. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do this one. Alright, so we have our leader, our hero, and our henchman, so let's go ahead and launch and deploy and see what we can murder.
Seemingly alone in the ruins, you take the opportunity to send your warriors to pillage the nearby buildings. As your warband disperses and begins to explore, however, an enemy warband arrives and deploys its own patrols in the area.
So of course we're the ones that are getting ambushed, not the other way around, but let's see what we have for a map here. Oh, it doesn't actually seem all that bad, now that I look at it. Alright, so our optional objective here is to steal their religious item. We're up against a Skaven, though, which means this battle is going to be quick and bloody. Luckily, we have a nice patch of Wyrdstone right nice and close to us. How many pieces are in there? I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 6. So we're going to need 2 people to take that. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we put one of our archers and our big dumb and ugly, Dark Soul, back on these 2 spots so that they can go after this Wyrdstone that's out in the street. Then we take the rest of our forces and we put them kind of at the front here, and we make a beeline towards their wagon so that we can steal their religious icon, because I guess that's something I haven't touched on yet. So each warband has a wagon, and that wagon can hold extra Wyrdstone or items that you pick up, as well as it has a religious icon. Now, if an enemy warrior gets to your wagon, they can take your religious icon, which causes a fairly substantial debuff. They can also steal whatever you happen to have put in the chest. So you know, just because you pick some Wyrdstone up doesn't mean that you can necessarily keep it, unless you can keep the enemy off your back. So, as I was saying, we are going to want to start up front here and then kind of make a beeline. So we really just want this guy to start 1 space forward, I think. Right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. So you go there. Our hero is going to go with him. Someplace close by. If I can find a good spot for him. It's probably about as good as I'm going to get. We'll put him there. Alright, so this archer, Ingbert, he's the one that doesn't have a decent melee weapon yet, so we are going to put him kind of at the back. We want him kind of right here. Let's go ahead and take that away. Put that there. You know what? This will work as well. This will work as well. Alright, so you can go there. Kale is going to go up front with our other guys. In fact, actually, you know what? This is probably a good place for him. Raisk is going to go... There's the Wyrdstone right there, so he can just deploy right here, I think. Alright, so the enemy gets to go first, but that's fairly normal with Skaven. Skaven are quick little bastards. It's really the only thing they have going for them, though. They are quick, and they can do a lot of damage. But they have no defense, and very low morale. So I'm thinking... Let me see. I'm there. So this is laid out a little differently than I'm thinking. So I think what I might actually do is start heading south, and we'll hit this patch of Wyrdstone as we make our way towards their wagon. Because I don't think I'm actually going to complete the secondary objective in this one. But we can at least try. Alright. Let's go ahead and gather the Wyrdstone while we're here. It's a Wyrdstone cluster, which is very nice to find. It's a negative warp effect, though, which is not so nice. What did that one do to us? Minus 10% to melee resistance. Great, so we're even squishier than we were before. Let's gather up some more of this stuff. We might as well. Now, the question is, I'm this close. Do I want to store this in my wagon? Or do I want to just hold it on me? Storing in the wagon means I can pick up more as we go. And it looks like there's at least another patch down there, with a couple of good chunks in it. However, if I store it in the wagon, it opens it up to being stolen because I don't really have somebody to leave behind to guard just yet. You know what? I think we're going to see them long before we get too far away from our wagon, so we're going to start heading back towards that, I guess. We're just going to... Ambush stance? I don't really want him to run into anybody. We're going to go ambush stance, because if they're running towards us, chances are they're going to attack us anyway, so we might as well get an attack in first if we can. Yeah, there's a Skaven already. Jesus! Oh, that was a critical hit, too. That's so nasty. I of course didn't get my freaking ambush. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. We're going to go ahead and attack him back, though. Do I get another attack in? Probably not. No. Alright. Yeah, see what I mean? Those Skaven are super duper fast. Like, first turn and he's already attacking us. Now, unfortunately, that was against my leader, which means he's probably going to be out again for a day or two. Which is not so good. Holy crap. I've already got another dude coming in. Alright, well, hopefully I can kill off that little guy. If I'd known that they were going to be this quick, I would have Weapons of Destruction my hero. Holy crap, another one. Alright then. Well, I told you this was going to be a quick and bloody battle. Let's see if we can't get some damage in. Of course not. Hit him again. Hit him at all, please. Well, luckily he's got two people against him. So he'll probably break next turn, I'm hoping. Let me see. Can't go that way. There's traps. But we're definitely going to want to get towards the front as quick as we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this guy to pick up the biggest pieces of Wyrdstone that we have over here. We have a shard. Positive warp effect. Go ahead and grab another piece. Negative warp effect. Alright. So pick up 3 pieces. And actually, what was the positive effect? 5% range and melee resistance. That's actually pretty good. Now, how do I get up onto the top of this building? Okay, I see the stairs over there. We're going to Overwatch stance in here because I can't end my turn in the circles around my teammates. This guy is going to come up this way, narrowly avoiding a trap. Come out onto the balcony. Take an aim shot at the guy down there, and hopefully we can get some damage on him. Nice. There's a little bit of damage. End his turn. And now, Tall, Dark, and Ugly is going to come out... Oh, no, this way. This way. Now, can he get into... No, he can't. Alright. Oh, shit. I almost set off that trap without even seeing it there. Alright, we're going to kind of send him after this guy then. Ambush stance. Over here.
A new round has started.
So we're going to Weapons of Destruction, my hero. Great. Dumbfounded. I think that's the one that prevents me from casting spells. Afflicted by stupidity. Nope, every so often he'll just skip a turn. Awesome. And that's what happens when you try to cast spells in this game. Every so often, it will just screw you over. Let's see if we can't do some damage. Yay, a little bit of damage. Can I disengage now? I cannot. Alright, we're going to dodge stances then. He failed. Is he going to run? He tried to. He took a shot into the face to try to make it happen. Oh, and down he goes. And ambush? Yeah, there it is. I missed, though. That sucks. Oh, Jesus. That was quite some damage. Oh, where are you going? 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 Shit! Oh, thank God he missed. Alright, we gotta get our main guy out of there now. Now that he has stupidity, that could end very badly for him. Alright, well, to start off, we're gonna go ahead and do some damage here. Nice! So that was a critical hit, he's stunned, which means it's a lot easier to hit and do damage to him. Nice. We're gonna dodge stance it. Alright, reload. And let me see. That's two that... Yeah, you might as well take an aim shot, I think. That's the only one you can hit. Nice. Go ahead and reload for next turn. And your turn. Now, I want to try to get some help onto my Dark Soul, I think. But this guy is going to ignore that rat and go after the other one. I can't aim from up here, but I can shoot, so we'll just kind of get myself into a decent position. And try to take a shot. Missed him. Which is unfortunate, but we're in a good position for next turn. Alright, you take a swing. Hopefully we can kill him. Nice! Loving it, loving it, loving it. Alright, and just go into a dodge stance.
A new round has started.
Alright, what do I need to disengage here? I can't. That's rather irritating. But he's still stunned, so I should be able to just walk away, I think. But do I want to? Because he's going to have two people on him. His leadership is low enough that he'll probably fail this. Actually, you know what? I might even be able to just kill him outright. And if I can, then I can put my hero to helping out my my big guy. Take him out. Nice. Alright, does he have anything decent? Let's see what he's got. A shuriken, a shield, and a spear. I got no room to take his stuff anyway. We're actually gonna run back and drop the stuff off. Now I'm thinking about it though. Do we have any looting places near us? It doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Well, I might as well come back over here. And we'll take his stuff anyway. And then run back over to the wagon. Perfect. Alright, and then we're gonna go and hide this guy in the corner, I think. No, we're not. We'll just end the turn. Oh, wow, the enemy's already routed. That didn't take much. Alright, so we didn't get the decisive victory I was hoping for, but then again, against Skaven, a religious idol steal, I wasn't expecting it. All the same, though, not a bad battle
You
at
have
all.
proven yourself worthy of the dark blessings of chaos.
Task
Each victory you
completed.
render to the Shadow Lord.
Oh, kidoki. So let's see. Yeah. He took another light wound, so he's out for 2 days, which is very irritating because he's the one person that if he gets injured, we can't do anything. Anybody else, and we could still do something. This guy, we're SOL.
Nice progress.
But he is level 1 already, so that's pretty handy. A martial, a mental advancement, and 2 skill points. That's super handy. No spell points, which is kind of annoying, but whatever.
A most uncanny prize.
Alright, so
The
this
gods
guy
are with you.
also leveled up, and he mutated, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know what this mutation does, but with this mutation, he won't be able to wield a bow. So let's go ahead to the next guy.
Progress.
This guy's level 1 as well. Just a martial and physical. He doesn't get anything super special for that.
Outstanding.
Same with this guy, just a martial and a physical. This guy also took a light wound, which is understandable considering the massive hit he took in that last fight.
The gods are with you.
And he gets a martial and a mental.
Your
Nice.
warband is getting stronger.
And our warband also leveled up. So now we have 1 more henchman slot. And our idol increases our Wyrdstone resistance and all alone test percentage chance to pass thing. Alright, so what do we get? Wyrdstone cluster, Wyrdstone fragments, shuriken, shield, spear, dagger, clothing, 5 gold crowns, a longbow. Well, we can't use it, so we'll have to sell that. And 2 more Wyrdstone shards. So we're at 55 of the 100 that we need, which is pretty damn good. Let's go into our warband management here. We'll pay for the treatment of our warriors, and then pay our warriors. This is why I wasn't really too keen on buying anything to start with, because we're burning through our money fairly quick. Until you make that first shipment, it's, money can be a little rough. Speaking of, though, we might as well go ahead and sell some of our extra crap here. Like, I can't use longbows, so it's kind of annoying that I got one that I can put a mark on. But, whatever. It's worth 20 gold, so I guess I can't complain too much. Fighting claws. I don't think we can use these either. Let's go into our leader. Actually, we can check here. Axe, dagger, hammer, mace, spear, staff, sword, great axe, great hammer, great sword. No. So he can't use the claws. Oh, what does this mutation do? Let's find out. Smasher. Melee attacks gain the following benefit. Critical hit chance plus 4%. And a mutated arm on hit applies a poison debuff that reduces stun resistance by 5% for 1 turn. Not great, but not horrible. It's definitely unique. Unfortunately, it did take away his shield, so he's even more vulnerable to injuries than before. So we're definitely going to want to see if we can't get him some armor if we can. He's got an armband on already with his sword. Yeah, there's no real point in giving you anything else at this point. So let's go ahead and to the next guy. Oh yeah, I guess I should be doing my level ups while I'm here as well, shouldn't I? Alright, mental. I want to bump up this guy's intelligence because he'll be getting into some damaging spells here shortly. I can't do anything with his skills or spells yet because he's injured. We'll have to wait until he's recovered to deal with all that stuff. Let's see, accuracy is critical hit, chance, and damage. Bypass 2% of their dodge chance. I'm gonna give him weapon skill because that'll give him melee resistance. And I think that's probably the best way to do that one. Alright, this guy is gonna get... Alright, because of that, he's gonna be just purely up in their faces, pounding away with his weird, gross club arm thing. So let's go ahead and we'll up his strength. His mental will give him... Let me see, intelligence gives him magic resistance, stun resistance. His leadership is very low, which I don't like. So we're going to go ahead and give him some more there. We have 2 martial points to spend. So we're going to give him both in weapon skill to kind of get him, you know, decent at fighting in melee combat. Now that that is going to be his primary focus. Alright, this guy, his physical traits have gone up. We're going to give him a toughness. And for mental, we're going to give him... Do we want to keep these guys kind of ranged only? That's actually been working out fairly well for me, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's kind of... We'll develop them into... So their primary use is going to be at range, but they'll also have the tools necessary to get into melee if it's required. I think I got enough targets for my weapons of destruction that I don't need to worry about it too much. So speaking of, you're the guy with the mace. We don't really have anything else to hand out too much, for too much. So yeah, that's fine. Let's just move on. All right, on this guy, kind of same idea. We're gonna give him a strength increase and a ballistic skill increase. The nice thing about strength is if I get their strength up to 6, it'll increase their carrying capacity as well. So, which is super useful, as I'm sure you guys have seen. We've kind of run into a few situations where we've had to make a decision on what to take and what to leave based on our carrying capacity. Now this guy, he's going to get another alertness, get his initiative up as high as we can, and he's going to get a weapon skill. Alright, and that's it for that. Though we do have another henchman slot, and I'm going to hire another Dark Soul to fill that spot, so we'll have two, what are these guys called? 2 Brethren and 2 Dark Souls. And I think that's a fairly good balance. Because they're both good, but they're good at different things. Alright, and on that, let's take a look in our shop. I'm going to sell the longbow. Great axe, great hammer. I might actually give the great hammer to our new henchman. Or our new Dark Soul, I should say. Why not? Can you not use a great hammer? I guess not. I could give him a spear. So I could do something like this. Let me see, that's 13 to 23 damage, though. If I go down here and take a look at the great axe. Yeah, it's 36 to 42. Let's take a look. Though that will hit a lot easier. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it goes in the next battle. See if it's something I want to keep. Alright, so we'll go into our shop, go back to sell. The fighting claws I can't use, so we'll get rid of those. Sigmarite Warhammer, I don't think I can't use these either. Let's get rid of those. Again, longbows I can't use. Sell that. Sell that. Great axe I want to keep. A short bow I want to keep. A staff I'll keep for now. Clothing is useless because everybody comes with it. A shield could be handy, so I'll keep that. Sword I'll keep. Armbands I'll keep. Daggers are useless. And shurikens are useless. Now, do you happen to have any actual armor? Because I'd very much love some armor. You don't. What are you getting in the next 6 days? No armor there either. That's very upsetting, actually. I'd very much like some armor. Oh, well. Alright, guys. Well, I think that is it for this episode of Mordheim, City of the Damned. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, a like and a comment would be greatly appreciated. Until then, I will see you next time. So long.